unloads to the wideout. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming. From the gun, wants to pass. Complete to the left. And boy, is he close to that first down. Now the play fake. Rush coming in.
74, block him, please.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked one time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win the...
He tosses one high and deep down the left side. He's got it inside the 15. Split backs here. Off the play fake on first down. To throw. Got his man downfield. They're ripping off chunks of yardage. They get it to the 33. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. Looking to throw on first down. Fires.
No! Fuck!
Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Nice pickup on the return.
I didn't mean to scream that loud. My dad's sleeping.
Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you've got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game if you're going to win. And, David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
Lining up to convert third down. From the gun, wants to pass. He's going to run it. He works his way across the 40-yard line. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 41. Here comes Clemson with another first down. Looking to throw on first down. Finding open areas. Across the 45. Drag down, and they'll move the sticks for a first down.
And that's why, if you're the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. The Tigers want to crank the tempo.
Those screen plays, you really want to sell it, get it to your running back, and get him to the second level. Get him running full head of steam.
Oh, he's got some space. We've seen this from this sophomore. So dangerous after he makes the grab.
And this defense is figuring out early in this football game, man. They've got to be dialed in because this passing attack, it's lethal because they get it to their speedsters, and after the catch, they're really good. Got to tighten up that coverage and get those guys on the ground when they catch the football.
I like the decision there in the RPO game too, guys. I know he only got a couple of yards, but that play's going to open up bigger opportunities throwing the football down the field in the RPO game too. So keep handing it off to this guy. Let him see what he can do.
Fuck
and
me.
when the defense gives you the look to hold the football and then finally throw it, that's when you take advantage.
Wants to fire it in the end zone on 3rd and goal. Touchdown, Tigers. Fit it in the window for the score.
That's number 2 on the day, having a day. I mean, you know he's going to catch the football, and you know he's going to make plays after he catches. Those are the kind of guys that you feature and you find him, and they produce like this, you keep finding them.
They'll be able to get off one more play before quarter's end. Looking downfield on first down. He'll pull it down and run. Oh, it's a fumble. And they put it on the deck, but it gets out of bounds to avoid the turnover. While we're only through one, these quarterbacks have been lighting up their stat line. They've got a first down here to open the period. Wants to go up top on first down. Now improvising. They'll run the screen. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the first down, and they like to do...
Breaks into the open. They run him out of bounds after a gargantuan gain on the play.
And it's just a pick-your-poison thing for this defense. They decide to play man-to-man, really good coverage in the back end, taking away the pass, but then what happened? The quarterback sees it. Not only does he see it, everybody trailing their guy has so much space for him. He takes off and makes the huge run for this offense.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Clemson. They are seizing control and taking away. Wants to throw on first down. Trying to escape and get it himself. And he's finally forced out of bounds. Another first down, and he has just been running wild on this defense. They really got things moving on this drive. Second play of the drive comes from the 37. Keeping his eyes downfield, rolling left. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Throws to the wideout. Caught on the outside. It's Moore. Knocked out of bounds at the 46 after the good pickup on that one. Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47. The sweet feet buy a little time. Trying to make magic on the scramble. The freshman called his own number and kept this drive moving.
You just can't say enough about this quarterback and how important his legs are to their success for the season, for this game, and really for this drive. Earlier, when he called his own number, it was a big gain. He does it again. He's got the knack for just understanding when to throw it, when to take off and run. You saw it right there.
Clemson will come to the line with the 1st and goal. Under fire. Right out trying to get in. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch. See if they can get it done on 2nd and goal. Going for 6. Touchdown, Clemson. Quick strike through the air for the score.
Big-time players make big plays in big games.
Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. They took advantage of outstanding field position the last time they had it, and now they'll have a little more work to do to get on the board. Brought down at the 21, but a really big play there to pick up 10. Ball spotted at the 21. It's 1st down. To the air on 1st down. Makes the catch. It's Hardy. Oh, what a move to get open. And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a 1st down. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. Makes the grab. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a 1st down. The Tigers come to the line with a new set of downs. On the ground, it's Hardy. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7.
Well, they're going RPO. Nice job handing it off, and really good vision there, just getting what he can get, right? Puts his foot in the ground, gets forward, helps this offense find positive points.
A huge chunk play as he gets it all the way down to the 11. Looking to throw on 1st down. Bought a little time, lets it go. Pulls it in. Can White cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the 1st down. And the Tigers, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. He'll do it himself. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers!
the evolution of the option. You've seen the evolution with scrambling quarterbacks that...
Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish. Make this defense think. You put them back on their heels. Now, shoot, Palmer, you might be able to slip a few runs in on this drive to really jack them up.
Yeah, I like that idea, but I also like the fact that speed kills. And they've got it at the receiver position, so if you've got one-on-one matchups, man, take advantage.
He scrambled forward and got a few and turned that into a positive play. The Tigers in a good spot here with second and short. Unloads to the wideout. Grabbed over the middle. It's Moore. Perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. Looking for an open area to his left. And he is going to lose yardage. Nowhere to run as he is forced out of bounds. The Tigers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play at second and a mile. Off the bootleg and rolling out. Touchdown, Tigers. Grabbed in the end zone to put 6 on the board. If these guys wanted to make a statement, they take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. Looking to throw on first down. Quarterback adapting. Time to take a shot. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. So now it's second and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. On the run, fires downfield. He's got an open man. Boy, did he look as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37. Clemson jumps to the line. Looking downfield on first down. This time they were able to keep him in check and stop him short of that first down. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Back to pass. Looking to scramble. Caught in the backfield. It's Moore. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. It'll be third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And the third down pass is incomplete.
Those are the...
We'll see what this offense can do sitting inside its own 20. Quarterback on the keeper. Runs through a tackle. Thrust that arm out. Good. It's now time to select your team. Would you prefer to take over an established contender or build a team from the ground up? Pay attention to each team's prestige rating, represented by the number of stars next to each team's name. Teams with a higher prestige will be ready to compete for the college football playoff right away. On the other hand, lower prestige teams provide a greater challenge to build into contenders. The choice is yours.
Registered. Okay. Good play. God damn it.
Teams on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. Looking downfield. It's back. Not enough on that one. It falls incomplete. So second and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough third and long situation. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. But they can't make the connection. Falls incomplete. Tough situation for the offense. Third and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Grab down the middle. It's Barnes. They get him down at the 41, but that's good enough for a first down.
Man, you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
The Wolverines will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Looking to throw again. Caught over the middle. It's Barnes. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. The Wolverines looking to keep this drive rolling. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Goes to his right side there for the completion. They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now. Timeout called by the defense.
Can you stop?
The sideline try to adjust. That's their first timeout. And the Wolverines will line up on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. That's caught. It's Barnes. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Catch made on the right side. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up
Fuck
this
you.
first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window.
He makes the catch. Touchdown, Wolverines.
Well, the script from the offensive coordinator works perfectly here to get this game started for this offense. Great job of mixing up a lot of different looks to get a read and a gauge of what this defense is up to today, and you're able to put 6 points up on the board. Great start.
And he knocks through the PAT. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. We'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Makes the grab. It's Coleman. He's found some room at the 45. Gets out of bounds after a solid game. One massive play, and suddenly they're at the plus 45-yard line here.
Chris, all week they heard about how fast this guy is. The defensive coordinator told them they watched the film. They've seen this guy a lot. But I think the reality of seeing it now in person, I think it's surprised them. They've got to make some adjustments to their defense, or this guy and his speed will continue to have a field day.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10 from the 45. Second down, we're going to throw it. On the move now. Fires it on the move. The pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense. And now the first play of this drive. They'll begin at the 36. Back to pass. It's Beck. With the catch, it's Barnes. They make the stop, and it's a big play. The 31.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The Wolverines hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. Looking to throw it on first down. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. Well, Kirk, you played in plenty of rivalry games. How do they feel different from the others?
Well, Chris, rivalry games, and depending on who the coach is, this is a game you think about all year. You know, you're working out in the weight room. You're doing drills and summer two-a-days. Everything is focused on getting to this game and playing your very best.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On third down, he drops to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Barnes. And they've got him down at the 3. Big gain on that completion. The Wolverines hoping to punch it in here. They have first and goal. Defense spends their second timeout to try to regroup. And the defense bringing out some big bodies to stop the run. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line. Second down and goal. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Touchdown, Michigan. Adds 6 more points to the total. Here's the point after attempt. With the PHC, they take a 14-0 lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. He'll start at the 25. This should be the last play of the quarter. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking deep down the left side. Oh, and it's dropped. A chance for a big play here in the early going, but some jitters on the part of that receiver. And as we flip the field to begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. Oh, look, he's trucking it deep again. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge game slips through his hands.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Scanning the field. It's Beck. Hot over the middle. It's Barnes. Tackle, but first down. And the Wolverines will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. That'll put him over 150 yards today, Kirk. He is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. He's been in sync with his receivers. Back there, has time to throw. Just having a dream performance. And I love that they continue to go back to this talented wide receiver. That's back-to-back plays with big gains, and it's not surprising. Like I said, the scouting report all week long, we heard about this guy's ability to make plays against this defense, and the quarterback and the receiver right now have a nice rhythm going.
The Wolverines getting set on 1st and 10. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Grab down the middle. It's Barnes. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Caught near the goal line. And he scores. Touchdown, Wolverines. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. 0. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. In the first play of the drive now, the 25. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking to scramble. He'll throw it now. Caught over the middle. It's Whittington. They bring him down to the 45 and a solid gain to keep this drive going. One play moves the ball to the 45. It'll be 1st down. He's looking to throw. Looking to scramble to his left. Solid tackle. Able to get him down. Here's the 2nd down play. Trying to find room. It's Whittington. Tackle made after just a short gain. 3rd down after that running play. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. They'll try a pass here. Grabbed by the receiver. That's enough for a 1st down. This offense set up in scoring position at the 40. About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10. And he drops back in the gun. Gets rid of it on the move. Catch made along the sideline, but he's short of the sticks.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Moves out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. And is intercepted.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the 1st half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
Grab down the middle. It's Barnes. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a 1st down.
Chris, this guy is having a career day, and we're only in the 1st half. 2 touchdowns. Here's a great conversion. This guy right now is playing in a zone.
To throw. It's back. Pulls it in. It's Barnes. They make the stop, but it's a big gain down to the 29.
Chris, I cannot believe we're still in the 1st half. This guy's already got a couple touchdowns. Now he's adding to his receiver total here by picking up another 1st down and more yards.
And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another 1st down. 1st down. Looking to throw the football. Caught over the middle. It's Barnes. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. See what that's about. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So the offense now set up 1st and goal after a critical roughing the passer penalty. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And he's got it. Touchdown, Michigan.
Chris, with another touchdown, this 1st half could not have gone any better for this offense and this team, building up such a big lead. And on the other side, oh my gosh, now you really start to see who's got some fight, who's a competitor, because you got a big hole to be able to climb out of.
Point after, up and good. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with a touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. So it's first down, but they'll just take a knee and head to halftime. Looks like the offense content to run the clock out here and go to halftime. Talk about the second half. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. So they'll just take a knee here, and that will send us to halftime. Looks like the offense is content to run out the clock here and just take it to intermission. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same. It's a fake spike looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. The punt team making their way on the field. Looking to kick it away for the second time. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Scanning the field. It's Beck. Finds the receiver wide open. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs.
Man, this defense has got to do a better job. It's one thing to give up a completion, but all those yards after the completion are what can really hurt you as a defense.
And that one's straight down the middle. But hold on, there is a flag on the field, so let's check that out. The offense will obviously decline that penalty and take the result of the play. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. The back behind the quarterback now in the pistol. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. One team ready to boot it away. And it's taken right around the 35. And the returner brought down by the coverage team now. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5. And there's the handoff. Fights off a defender. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain in that play.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
A gain sets up a third down play. And they pick up the first on the ground. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big third down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
They bring him down after a short gain there. That completion makes it 2nd and short.
Let's go!
Here comes a handoff.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
So, Kirk, Michigan has the lead here at the end of the quarter. This has been a beatdown, and the stats at the end of 3 reflect that. And as we enter the fourth quarter, let's see if this game can get a little bit more competitive. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They pick up 4, so second down and 6 coming up.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here, keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Leaning on the run game here. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Makes the grab. It's Barnes. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. The Wolverines will come to the line on fourth down, looking to keep the drive going. Needs a completion here on fourth down. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down.
Just great execution here on this fourth down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
First and goal, handoff.
Oh, this defense, if there's any chance of getting back in this game, you can't give up a big game like this on first down.
Defense calls their third and final timeout of the half now. On second and goal, they'll give it to him again. Defense flexing and stopping again at the 1-yard line. Now it'll be third down. No gain on second down. Can they punch it in here? Third and goal from the 2. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. They stop him behind the line. That's going to set up fourth down and short.
I tell you what, considering they've been out there for a long time on this drive, they sure showed a lot of endurance there, coming up with a big stop. And now it's fourth and goal. And as an offensive coordinator and head coach, with this kind of drive, it just seems like you'd be missing something by not coming away with a touchdown.
To the air, it's back. Touchdown, Wolverines. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
You know, coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.
Northwestern, 0.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football out to the 25-yard line. The offense just going to take a knee here. This one is over, and they can begin to think about how to improve. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Really, everyone on both sides remember for a long time the big stings to fall short to arch rivalry.
Yeah, rivalries are always the ones that hurt the most. You have that game circled on your calendar every year. Some guys, they have a clock counting down to these kind of games, and to go through all that anticipation and fall short, it's always tough.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.